Hello everybody, Rusted Ground here, and welcome to The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine. I noticed that you didn't really like my maze playthrough, so I thought it was time to just, continue Geralt's story here. So here we are, in what will be Geralt's last big adventure. So let me just have a read through here. Envoys and wine boys. It was a time when there seemed to be two Geralts. One was a celebrity, at least in certain circles, while the other remained a mercenary who did dirty work for coin. At any rate, both these Geralts happened on a contract of unusual sort, not least because it marked the start of a new adventure. And this adventure I will gladly relate. Okay, looking forward to find out about this adventure. I did a few things offline. I mostly sold a bunch of crap that I had. I mostly sold a bunch of crap that I had and tried to buy some food and stuff like that. But other than that, everything is like we left it. So let's have a read through here. This is the contract. Appeal to Sir Geralt of Rivia, the bridge his crest. Geralt of Rivia. At the behest of our merciful sovereign, her illustrious grace Anna Henrietta, we have journeyed to the northern realms to lay before you our mission. A terrible monster has appeared in the duchy of Toussaint, a beast that has committed heinous crimes against her grace's subjects. Only the most famous among witchers has the ability to destroy the beast. Thus, we humbly beseech you to appear in the village of Holloway, where we shall await you in full hope that you will deign to hear of our woes and liberate our land from the clutches of fear. Your humble servants, Sirs Palmerin de Lonfal and Milton de Peyrac-Peyran, Knights of the service in the service of her grace and the duchy. Okay. This is it. This is it, guys. This is it. We've read this one. Boom. Let's have a look here. So, it began in a manner most ordinary, with a notice posted on a board in Velen. The Witcher read the notice and set out to see what else he could learn. Meet the knights from Toussaint in Holloway. Let's see where Holloway is. Oh, it's very close, actually. Okay, let's just go then. We can actually go, so Stonecutter's settlement. We can actually take Roach and just go there. I tried Iris, the sword that we got from Olgierd, but I have to say I'm very fond of the whole Wolven set. Even though there's no set bonus per se, I really like the way it looks and the way it comes together. So that's why I'm going to continue using the Wolven swords for the moment, at least. Even though like Iris as a sword looks amazing, I just don't think it really fits Geralt's outfit at the moment. So if you're wondering why I'm not using that particular sword, well, the answer is mostly because I don't think it goes well with the rest of her outfit. So that's why I want Geralt to look good. Here we go. This is it, right? Yeah, this should be, yeah, Stonecutter Settlement. Look at this. What's going on here?
We've not got no need for your help.
Have no fear, good man. Our labors shall be done quickly. The prowlers to be banished for good.
Milton, look.
We actually came in the other way, but whatever.
In the flesh.
Hail, Witcher. Let us go inside and greet you as befits an old friend.
An old friend.
Fear not. We shall put an end to the rule of outlaws soon.
What's up with these guys? I like the armor. Very flashy, but very cool looking.
Found your message on a notice board.
You see, Peyrac-Peyran? I told you. The griffin at White Orchard. I knew that were we only to follow the tracks of its slayer, we would in the end find Geralt.
Well, you were right.
To Peyrac-Peyran and Peyrac de Launfal. Good to see you both. Been years.
Be assured, we share your joy.
You must forgive us our, surroundings. When we pledged to place the village under our protection, the village elder gave us this hut as our lodgings. He swore it is the best hut in the village.
Get involved in some squabble?
We discovered that in retreating, the Redanian garrison that left this land still is at the mercy of numerous plagues. The tyranny of bandits the most onerous among them. These plunderers shall soon descend on this village to collect tribute. Milton and I will dissuade them.
We are both sworn to fight injustice and oppression wherever they rear their heads. The matter does not concern you, of course, but do us the kindness of waiting. Once we have dealt with these marauders, we have a matter we must present to you.
Well, if you don't need... Oh, okay. Huh. Ooh. See, these two answers here... The village people... the village people... yeah, the village people... weren't very keen on these knights helping them anymore, by the looks of it, so... I don't know. I'm gonna go with the second answer here, because something is fishy.
No point fighting bandits. Kill these and others just as bad, or possibly worse, will come in to fill the void.
To cast a blind eye upon the evil, there is no honor in it.
Can't stay here to protect these folk from the dangers that come their way daily. Saw what I saw. Heard them urge you to leave these raiders alone.
Exactly,
Just have good
see?
reason to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
You suggest that should we help, we assume responsibility for their fate, for their lives? This burden we cannot agree to bear.
Geralt speaks wisely. We know neither this land, nor its peoples, nor its customs. And we have come with another duty altogether.
Ah, how I long to return to Toussaint, where all is simpler.
Soon, my friend, soon. First, let us convey our missive to Geralt in the manner tradition ordains.
I'm just thinking that if we dismiss the raiders or whatever, maybe others, I mean, like Geralt said, others might come, or maybe like other raiders that know these raiders will take revenge on the villagers, and I don't really want to do that, so, you know, that's why I said that. I don't know if I did the right thing, but it just sounded like the villagers just didn't want these knights to help them with anything else. So...
Peasants will be fine, Peyrac. Been dealing with bandits for generations.
Your words do little to assuage my sense of morality bruised.
Okay.
So fess up. What brings you such a long way?
We are to deliver Her Grace the Duchess's message in full, with all due ceremony. For tradition...
Is
Whoa.
sacred in Toussaint. Alright, fine.
There's a ceremony.
Most honorable Geralt, slayer of monsters and all evils nefarious, which prey on the defenseless of this world. Whereas never have you been known to deny help to the innocent, nor leave widows and orphans to fates undeserved. Answer you now our present summons. Free us from the beast which floods our streets with blood, and sows panic in the hearts of rich and poor alike. Come to our aid, Witcher. Thus humbly beseeches you the Star-Crossed City's most gracious protectress, Her Illustrious Highness, Duchess Anna Henrietta.
Oh, she actually signed it herself.
Shall you
Henrietta.
answer her
Interesting.
call?
Anna Henrietta really say all that? Word for word?
Well, in point of fact, she said, bring me the Witcher and dare not spare your horses. Only make certain this time he comes alone. The Ducal Chamberlain added the rest. You know how it is.
Yeah, I remember.
I might add, be it unofficially, that a hefty reward awaits. Yet the specifics you will need to verify with Her Illustrious Highness.
Okay. Can you tell me more about this beast?
Might be the most fervent request that I take a contract ever. And the most polite. And now we've got all that behind us. I want to hear more about this beast. Some kind of monster? Just guessing.
Most assuredly, though no one has caught a good look at it as yet. Our only sure witnesses. Bodies massacred in a brutal, horrid manner.
Look, some sketches drafted from descriptions given by those who claim they glimpsed the beast. Each quite different. To my mind, these witnesses lie.
How many victims so far?
2. When Her Grace learnt of the second, she discharged us immediately to fetch you, promising grants of land and fortunes in gold.
What the hell?
Should you answer her summons.
An ill wind blows, Geralt. The beast cannot be tracked. Folks say it wields black magic. Also, both victims were nobly born, and the start of a tourney draws near.
Okay, these pictures, like these sketches, look different from one to the other. So, like, I can see some wings. Then there's this weird thing with like tentacles or whatever you like to call those, and then there's like a sketch of a normal person, but with very, very long hands, maybe claws or something like that. So that's a little bit what the hell.
Beast wields black magic? What makes you say so?
The first victim vanished between bites at a feast. Of the feast-goers, none noticed this. They saw but an open window, then heard desperate cries from the street below, where a corpse had just been found.
The second killing, similar. A night in a locked room. Servants all about the house. Guards all around the estate. Yet the beast somehow got him out, dragged him to the town square, and killed him there. No one saw, nor heard a thing.
We have no fear of creatures against which sword and shield protect. But of this beast, nothing is known. Save that it cannot be traced, kills effortlessly, and with no rhyme or reason we can discern.
So there's no real pattern, except for the fact that the victims are all nobles. Okay.
Anyone tried to hunt it? Knights errant, for example?
Ha! Many have tried. Baiting, waiting in ambush, but to no avail.
The beast is clever. It evades all traps and attacks of a sudden. It is like a ghost.
An experienced tracker. This is what we need, with knowledge of monsters. In short, we need you.
Okay. Did you say something about attorney?
Mentioned a tourney. Why doesn't the Duchess just call it off?
Simply, it is too late. The guests have arrived. The best knights of all lands, relatives of the Emperor. The beast could be a threat to others, not just to Her Grace's subjects.
Got it. Before an aristocrat dies, at best it's a scandal. At worst, a diplomatic incident.
Okay, well, let's do this.
I sometimes think back to all the contracts I've ever taken from sovereigns. Can't name hardly any where I came out ahead.
You cannot be thinking to refuse.
No. Just struck by a thought. How the Duchess can sometimes be... demanding.
So you accept the contract? Excellent!
We must set off at once. We long wanted this land searching for you. Yet time is of the essence.
Ready to go, soon as you're packed.
Ha! Then post-haste to Toussaint.
To Toussaint!
Wow, very cool armor on the horses as well. Again, a little bit flashy for my taste, but very cool looking, nonetheless. A few days later, the Duchy of Toussaint. Oh, look at this now. All green and sunny.
Exactly how I remembered it.
Wow. Wow.
You will find Beauclair has changed some these past years.
Walk about when you have the chance. You
Wow.
will see for yourself.
To me,
I
place
think
always
I'm gonna
seems
like
straight
it
out of a fairy tale.
here.
Knights errant, elven palaces.
You insinuate that we are somehow odd? I shall prove you wrong. This I pledge on the Heron.
Whoa, what's going on here? Whoa! Okay. What the hell? What the hell is that? Whoa! It's not dead. That's what it is. Whoa! Okay, okay. No. Oh no! Oh my god, no. What the hell is this? Like a giant of sorts? Oh crap. The beast of Toussaint, Goliath. Whoops. I didn't want to kill the... My bad. My god. Whoa. Okay. Okay, Goliath. Bye. Yeah. Easy. Whoa, okay. And that's it. It's down. I'm kind of sorry for these sheep here because I didn't want to kill them.
Big beast.
I totally forgot I had Igni.
Single-handed, none too wise.
Neither is love born of wisdom, Witcher. So, Guillaume, out with it. Which fair damsel inspired you to vow to kill that filth?
The most beautiful among them.
If he wishes to guard her name a secret, he need not reveal it.
You I do not know, sir, nor seem you a knight, yet still I am profoundly grateful, nay, indebted to you for your succor.
Interesting accent.
This trophy, sir, is yours.
What was a giant doing up here, exactly?
A giant this close to human settlements? Strange.
Well, that was no ordinary giant. His name was Goliath, rumored to have been a knight once, but one who broke his vows. For this, the Lady of the Lake transformed him into a wild giant and banished him into the Gorgon Hills.
So he came back down? Why?
Several times each year, hunger chased him into the lowlands. Goliath had killed and devoured many shepherds. Guillaume's hunt served a noble cause.
So you
At any
know of
rate,
him, okay.
It's a tale for more agreeable environs.
Okay.
I'll take the trophy. Why not? Could find someone who'll pay to buy it. Put up a good fight against the giant. Got experience battling monsters?
None. In Toussaint we mostly chase bandits. But I vowed I'd bring my heart's champion the head of a monstrosity, as the famed Gottfried, known as the Giant Killer, did.
You don't mean to hunt the beast, I hope. The matter's best left to Geralt.
Another challenge awaits me. Yet if Geralt is to hunt the beast, he ought to know. It struck again.
Okay.
The river surrendered a corpse. It washed up in the meander by the cockatrice. Damien de la Tour's guardsmen are there already, securing the area.
Securing the area? Better go there now before they trample any tracks, manhandle any evidence.
Set forth then. I shall ride for the city to inform her gracious magnificence that Geralt has arrived. We'll meet later, near Guillaume's tent at the tourney grounds. I shall take you then to see her grace.
They're very pompous in their speech, I feel. Time to take a trophy. Okay, so let's take a moment here to let's take a moment to look, you know, in our like maybe character book here. So let's see, who do we have here? Anna Henrietta. If this world has ever known a ruler who enjoyed the absolute admiration of her subjects without the need of systematic repression or a particularly cruel hangman, it was, without a doubt, the sovereign of Toussaint, Duchess Anna Henrietta. Called Anarietta by those who knew her well, she was the widow of the late lamented Duke Raymond, and one-time lover of a very famous and talented artist who would prefer to remain anonymous. A few years prior, when the Witcher and a band of friends were visiting Toussaint, Anna Henrietta had had the pleasure of meeting Geralt of Rivia. When a mysterious beast began attacking her courtiers, the Duchess thus knew exactly whom to summon. She's, she has beautiful eyes, I have to say. Guillaume de l'Enfal. Guillaume de l'Enfal was the very model of a knight-errant. Yeah, he looks like the cliché, let's say, knight, so to say, like good-looking, blonde, even, and courageous and whatnot. The placard boy of Toussaint, if you will. Exactly, that's well said. When Geralt first met the young man, he was valiantly tilting at a windmill, which, to be fair, turned out to be hiding a ferocious giant. Cool. Milton de Peyrac-Peyran was a baron from Toussaint and a member of Anna Henrietta's inner circle of knights. This good-humored nobleman never met an overloaded banquet table he failed to unload off its burdens, yet nor did he ever shriek a fight against heavily armed bandits or any other enemies of the duchy. Geralt had met Milton years ago under very peculiar circumstances that deserve to be recounted properly and at length. Their roads crossed again when Milton came to the Witcher as the Duchess's envoy to ask our hero to journey with him to Toussaint. Palmerin de l'Enfal. Not all knights-errant in Toussaint were embodiments of virtue, but if I had to choose one among them who did personify their chivalric creed, it would be Palmerin de l'Enfal. He is all the more admirable for the fact that, years ago, he was no stranger to the pleasures of eating, drinking, and making merry in a variety of fashions. With time, however, he abandoned vice and drew closer to a knightly ideal. Geralt realized this when Palmerin came to him as an envoy from Anna Henrietta. The old-fashioned and somewhat naive knight immediately made a good impression on him, for while he did take formalities and courtesies a tad too seriously, he was anything but pompous and grandiose. I don't know what to say about that. I mean, yes, he does take formalities and courtesies a bit too seriously with all the let's read the message in like officially and whatnot, and even his armor looks a little bit pompous. That's my impression of it, but I kind of like, my first impression of him is like both Milton and Palmerin are pretty cool. And then Professor Shakeslock, yeah, we know him. Okay, cool. So these are the guys that we've met in here. Awesome. And we slew a giant, which we can loot, actually. Let me see here, 1 second. What do we have here? Trophy. King of Swineherd's Crown. Didn't we take Goliath Trophy. 5% bonus experience from monsters. Strap trophies to your saddle to receive a bonus. 15% bonus gold. Maybe we should just go with the 5% experience from monsters from now, just to get some more experience. What else do we have here? Toussaint Ducal Guardsman Steel Sword. Okay. Can I have a look? Can I just sort items by type? Thank you very much. Okay. This is Dahlia. Okay, cool. What else do we have here? Anything else worth our time, so to say? Doesn't look like it. So I guess we will... Oh, wait. What is this here? Oh, it's locked. Never mind. I have to say, like, I'm just gonna take a second here to look at this amazing scenery. Holy moly. It is awesome. Like, this right here, like this particular fence, for example, it just makes me think of the Irish fences that you see, the stone fences that you see in Ireland in the countryside. They're very similar, although the ones in Ireland look better, I think. And the green, man, the green just makes me think again of, at the moment it makes me think of Ireland and the countryside. And it makes me think about that because the past weekend, not this weekend, the previous weekend, I went and visited the Skellig Island. I don't know if you guys know, but there is a real Skellig Island in the world, and it's actually 12 kilometers or 7 miles off the coast of Ireland, in the southwest of Ireland. And there are two islands, the two Skellig Islands, but the main one, Skellig Michael, is an island where there is a 1,000-year-old monastery. Well, it's not really a monastery because it doesn't look like a monastery, but it's a monastic site basically, and it's amazing. It's amazing to go there and see, and also that particular site is the location where they filmed the ending of the Star Wars, the Force Awakens, I believe it's called, the last Star Wars. But yeah, and it looks like it's just a lot of green and rock in there, so that's why it made me think. It made me think when I look at this particular scenery, it takes me back there. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking now. I'm actually going to cut this episode here because you know, we did some stuff, and I want to continue. I cannot wait to get to that castle over there. And also that mountain. Look at this mountain, man. Jesus. Okay, I'm actually very, very pleasantly surprised. You guys told me in the comment section that this is going to be a great DLC, but like, I don't know in terms of story yet because we just started. But like the scenery, holy moly. I love it. I love it. If it doesn't rain in here, I'm just gonna be like super happy. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. Cut this episode here. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye.